Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Unk Mode, UNC Mode. Unk as in uncle. Welcome to Unk Mode. I'm your evil Unk, Josiah Bola Hilaire. You know the rules at this point. If you're 30 and up, you're considered an Unk. The rule is you don't give a fuck what people younger than you think. You speak your mind. You don't give a fuck. You say what the fuck you want to say. You young cats, I promise you, we don't care what you think. And I created this shit because Gianni Grippo just won ADCC trials, and he's in his unk mode, and he doesn't give a fuck, so we don't give a fuck either. So thank you, Gianni, for representing us unks out there. So I'm gonna say it. Let's talk about Dirty Diana real quick. So, after Gianni won ADCC trials, Dirty Diana jumped up. Um, God, they did this dramatic shit where she jumped in his arms and they embrace and they hug and they kissy kiss. Oh God. I'ma fucking say, Gianni, you're making a mistake in your so-called relationship. And I say, and it's your so-called relationship. You're making a serious mistake, boy. And I'm gonna talk about it. I'm seriously gonna talk about it. Um, you're making a serious mistake. I will never accept your so-called relationship. I see the red flags. Hi, she's a coach at Mcjj Studios in Canada. He's a coach at Bodega Jiu-Jitsu in New Jersey. Do you really think she's actually going to give up position for Grippo? If you think so, then you're a moron. Um, Hi, she's the queen at Mcjj Studios. She has power. She has leverage. She has a lot of support in Canada. She loses everything from her autonomy, her independence, her freedom, her coaching, her students, her identity, her freedom. For Gianni, who's not going to give up anything for her in return. Like, that's a red flag. I'm keep saying it. You make a serious mistake in your so-called relationship, Gianni. And and Dirty Diana, if he asks you to relocate, don't do it. I'm telling you from experience, don't do it. You will end up hating Gianni and you're gonna regret it. Um, he keeps everything, you lose everything. And just because you're in Jersey for the time being, his training partners are not your training partners. His training partners have something that helps him, not you. He has specific areas that he has to work on that might not sustain you or help you in your own needs. Like, again, Dirty Diana, if it's not broke, why fix it? You have a winning formula in Canada. You still represent BTT. You still represent Mcjj Studios in Canada. Um, Again, like this is serious shit. Like I'm telling you, John, you make a serious mistake in your so-called relationship, and I see the red flags. Um, and then this is the thing. God forbid if she relocates, and I hope to God she don't relocate. If she relocates, she loses her identity. She's gonna be known as the trailing partner of such and such instead of being known for her own individualistic accomplishments. It's going to mess her up psychologically. It's going to mess her up spiritually. It's going to mess her up emotionally. I know what I'm saying because I actually experienced this myself. Um, Jersey, that's Grippo's area, not hers. And if she, God forbid, if she relocates and if the shit don't work out, Gianni gets to go on as if nothing happened. She's going to be screwed and she's going to be the one to leave because Jersey's not her area. Grippo's friends are not her friends. I'm telling you from experience, Gianni, you're making a serious mistake in your so-called relationship. But I said what the fuck I said, and I said what I said. So that's not what I really want to talk about. So let's talk about Gianni Grippo versus Reese Lafever at main character Jiu-Jitsu on May 3rd. I like Reese Lafever. I like him. Reese, this is nothing against you, dog. Anything I say in this video, is only from me. Gianni Grippo did not pay me to say this. Bodega Jiu-Jitsu did not pay me to say this. Everything I'm saying is from me. But Gianni's now in his Unk era. He's in Unk mode. And Reese, ask your training partner, Don Mejia, what happens when Gianni's in Unk mode. Um, he's gonna make you submit, Reese. I mean this with all due respect. I have to keep saying it. I mean this with all due respect. I like Reese Lafever because Reese is one of the best wrestling I've seen. One of the best leg lockers I've seen of this generation. I've seen Reese Lafever, but Reese, you will lose to Grippo. Grippo's experience is going to kick in, man. I'm telling you. Don't believe me. Ask your partner Dominic Mejia what happened when Grippo turns into Unk. Unk as an uncle, UNC. I'm telling you. Grippo's going to still be the main character Jiu-Jitsu champion. I promise you. Gianni Grippo will win at ADCC Worlds in Poland. He's going to defeat Baby Shark. He's going to defeat Fabricio. He's going to defeat Yigit Hane. He's going to defeat Dorian Olivares. And Dirty Diana will lose in ADCC Worlds. Ain't that some shit? Like, ain't that some shit, boy? Grippo's gonna win. Dirty Diana's gonna lose. I'm telling you, she's going to lose. She might go in there with Sarah. She might go in there with some of the best females all over the world. Right now, Sarah's on a hot streak. Sarah Galvao. She's on a hot streak right now. I doubt she's going to lose. So Dirty Diana, you're going to lose. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Grippo's going to win at ADCC Worlds. Dirty Diana's going to lose at ADCC, and not Trials, excuse me, ADCC Worlds. Gianni's going to win at ADCC Worlds, and Dirty Diana is going to lose at ADCC Worlds. But yeah, Grippo, he needs to work on his wrestling. That's his weakness, his wrestling. Gianni needs that killer instinct. Cause it's like, he needs to apply more takedowns and like single legs, double legs. I have that killer instinct because I've seen Gianni be overwhelmed by younger grapplers before. I've seen it. If he faces Baby Shark, if he faces Dorian Olivares, Gianni, oh my God, boy, they're gonna overwhelm you. I promise you. But yeah, Reese Lafever, this is no disrespect, but you will lose to Grippo at main character Jiu-Jitsu. I see him beating you by either rear naked choke or the Katagatami or even a heel hook or a Kimura. And I love Reese Lafever, but Gianni, y'all know I'm the biggest Gianni Grippo fan there is. I'm the first ever Grippolite. I'm the first ever Grippoholic. And as an Unk, let me just tell you, Grippo is going to beat Reese Lafever, and I like Reese Lafever. Reese, I'm so sorry, dog. But Reese, you losing, man. You will lose. But y'all need to support Reese Lafever. Y'all need to support Gianni Grippo. Support everybody who's going to fight at main character Jiu-Jitsu on May 3rd. Support every athlete who's gonna fight at ADCC Worlds in Poland. Support them. God, Gian, you made a serious mistake in your so-called relationship, boy. What the fuck, man? Like, I'm sorry, that little performance you and Dirty Diana put after you, I call it, it's a performance, man. I just didn't buy it. Just jumped in your arms and you kissy kiss and like I didn't buy it. I think it's fake. I think it's bullshit and my God, boy. Grippo, you're making a serious mistake in your so-called relationship. And I don't support it. Let me say I support Grippo, but that so-called I don't support it. And I'm saying it. But Grippo's going to win ADCC Worlds. He's going to win at main character Jiu-Jitsu. Gianni's going to be on top of the podium. You will see him on top of that podium And ADCC Worlds, you will see him with the gold. I promise you. Baby Shark, you will lose that championship. The ADCC World Champion, you will lose it. Dorian Olivares, you will lose. Fabricio, you will lose. Everybody in the under 66 kilogram division, you will lose to Gianni Grippo. I promise you. I said what the fuck I said. Now, if you enjoyed this episode of Unk Mode, I greatly appreciate you. If you didn't enjoy it, I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm in Unk Mode myself. I'm in my 30s. I don't give a fuck what you young cats think about me. I say what the fuck I want to say here. If you roll with me, great. If you don't roll with me, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. And Gianni paved the way for this podcast, y'all. This is Unk Mode. He does not give a fuck what anybody think. And I respect that about Grippo. He don't give a fuck, so we don't give a fuck. So, us Unks out there, he represented us this past weekend. So, from one Unk to another Unk, Gianni's the sexy Unk. I'm the evil Unk. So Gianni, we rooting for you, man. We rooting for you to win ADCC Worlds. We rooting for you to win at main character Jiu-Jitsu. I said what the fuck I said. Let me get the fuck up out of here. I said what the fuck I said. I'm out. Peace.